What is bullshit, really? We've all heard the word, used the word, but what does it truly mean? In his seminal work on bullshit, philosopher Harry Frankfurt dissects this seemingly simple term with surgical precision. Bullshit, he argues, is not simply a lie, though it often masquerades as such. It is a form of communication, or miscommunication, where the speaker's concern for truth is non-existent. The bullshitter, unlike the liar, has no vested interest in whether what they are saying is true or false. Their primary goal is to persuade, to impress, to manipulate, truth be damned. This indifference to truth is what makes bullshit potentially more insidious than outright lies. A lie, after all, acknowledges the existence of truth, even as it seeks to obscure it. Bullshit, on the other hand, operates in a world where truth is irrelevant, a world where appearances and impressions reign supreme. In such a world, the line between fact and fiction blurs, making it difficult to discern the genuine from the fabricated. To understand the true nature of bullshit, we must first distinguish it from its close cousin, lying. Both involve the communication of falsehoods, but their underlying motivations are fundamentally different. The liar, according to Frankfurt, is aware of the truth but chooses to conceal it. They operate within the realm of truth, even as they attempt to subvert it. The bullshitter, however, operates outside the realm of truth altogether. They are indifferent to it, unconcerned with whether their words correspond to reality. Consider a politician who makes a campaign promise knowing full well they have no intention of keeping it. This is a lie. They are aware of the truth, that they won't fulfill their promise, but choose to deceive the electorate for personal gain. Now consider a different politician who makes grand pronouncements on a complex issue, stringing together buzzwords and empty rhetoric without any real understanding of the subject matter. This is bullshit. They are not necessarily lying, as they may even believe some of what they are saying. However, their primary concern is not the truth itself, but rather the image they are crafting, the impression they are creating. Unfortunately, examples of bullshit abound in our modern world. Politics, as we've seen, is rife with it. Campaign trails are littered with empty promises and misleading statistics, all designed to sway voters regardless of their veracity. The media, too, is not immune to the allure of bullshit. Sensational headlines, clickbait articles, and biased reporting all prioritize engagement and profit over accuracy and objectivity. One particularly striking example of bullshit in academia is the Sokal affair. In 1996, physicist Alan Sokal submitted a deliberately nonsensical article to Social Text, a prominent journal of cultural studies. The article, titled "Transgressing the Boundaries Towards a Transformative Hermeneutics of Quantum Gravity," was filled with jargon, meaningless claims, and flattered the ideological biases of the editors. To Sokal's surprise, the article was accepted and published. The Sokal affair exposed the dangers of obscurantism and the lack of intellectual rigor in certain academic circles, highlighting how bullshit can infiltrate even the most esteemed institutions. Section 4. The pervasive impact of bullshit. The consequences of bullshit are far-reaching and potentially devastating. In the political sphere, it erodes trust in institutions and undermines informed decision-making. When citizens are bombarded with misinformation and empty rhetoric, it becomes difficult to separate fact from fiction, leading to apathy, cynicism, and political polarization. In the media, bullshit contributes to the spread of fake news and the erosion of journalistic integrity, further fueling societal divisions and hindering constructive dialogue. Within organizations, bullshit can stifle creativity, innovation, and productivity. When employees feel pressured to prioritize appearances over substance, to agree with their superiors regardless of their true opinions, it creates a culture of fear and silence where critical thinking and honest feedback are suppressed. In educational settings, bullshit can hinder learning and critical thinking. When students are exposed to and rewarded for regurgitating empty rhetoric, rather than engaging in rigorous analysis and original thought, it devalues the pursuit of knowledge and undermines the very foundation of education.